Pinche, valen verga, güey.
Creo que además de la posibilidad de verlo a Christian Pulisic en el campo, para Estados Unidos es imperativo darle juego.
Go. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. What is that? ¡Tírale, güey! ¡Putazo! Come on. Pinche vale verga, güey. ¡Oh! ¡Gol! 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 Let's fucking go! Holy shit, that was dope. Let's fucking go. ¡A huevo! Oh, damn it. I can't believe it, man. Oh, yeah. Look at shit. Oh, no. Goal! Let's go, hijo de puta. America, fuck yeah. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's go!
Sí, es una oportunidad para rehacerse también después de ir perdiendo, y muy importante ese gol para Berhalter, que había tenido una primera parte complicada, que había sido amonestado, que parecía que podía ser de los futbolistas sustituidos. Se ha resarcido con ese gol, ha cogido rápidamente la pelota para buscar el siguiente y ha saltado toda la gente en el banquillo para celebrarlo con él.
Joe Nunez was made for the... So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And singing, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. One down. And here's the catcher, Joe Nunez.
Oh, too early. Oh.
Nunez with a homer in his last game. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Kyle Tucker. Step off, throw to first. Nunez back in on a dive. Runner on the move. Into left center for a base hit. Headed for the plate. He will score. The Dodgers have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, Joe Nunez steps in, league leader in OPS singing.
Yeah, he's crushing mistakes, but also also taking what pitchers give him. That's next level hitting.
Cannonball coming, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Singy's now up to 699 homers in his career.
Yeah, he's just literally put up video game numbers over the course of his career. This is so impressive.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Marcelo Meyer, the next to hit. And that's ripped to the left. Base hit. Contreras headed home. Now a relay to the plate. And he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the inning.
Well, this is what you've got to do. You've got to try to score on the 2-out hit to the outfield, but outstanding execution on the relay home. Had to be almost perfect to make it close, and that's it.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Joe Nunez. Up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Cedar Rafaela digs in now. Base hit into the outfield. Coming home. The relay. The tag, and he's out. And they cut down the tying run. Nunez digs in. Not a lot of traffic this inning, but he's got the power to change that with one swing.
Yeah, and that's the kind of threat that keeps pitchers honest, even with 2 outs and no one on.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that gets down into the gap. Here's the throw. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under it to drive it out of here.
That's ball 4. Man at first with one gone. Romy Gonzalez now at the plate. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And see.
What the
fuck?
fuck?
Base. And the top.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
Homer to go to reach the 700 mark after he went.
And think about who he's passed to get to this point. A-Rod, Willie Mays, Ken Griffey Jr., Jim Thome, and so many other legends. We're really lucky to get to watch.
Joe Nunez sits on the brink of history. One swing from 700 homers. His next blast will place him amongst the legends. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
What are you doing?
To get this one started after this.
Fucking idiot, dude.
One down. Joe Nunez will hit next. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, the tag. Now batting Jarren Duran. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Right past his coach, headed for the plate.
Throw it already! What the fuck?
The tag, safe. On the board first, it's 1-0. And he'll pull into second safely.
Motherfucker. You fucking... Oh, my God.
Nunez, multi-time All-Star. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career. And he's a former home run derby champ. Abreu ranging back. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. This one in the air, center field. And there are 2 outs. Welcome back as we take a look. So up next, Joe Nunez.
Looking for one to drive right here. Home run number 700 has to be in the back of his mind.
Hammer down the right side, but foul. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where pitchers can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden They're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Well struck right field. That one carrying. And that's going to bang against the wall. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay throw. He's safe, and that's a triple off the wall. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really...
Nunez kept the hitting streak alive.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
Joe Nunez sits on the brink of histoey, one swing from 700. To get started here, here's Jahmai Jones. 2-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. One away.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Cannonball coming. And there it is. 700. One of the greatest home run hitters the sport has ever seen. And he keeps on doing it.
Well, we've been anticipating this home run for a little while now, and it's been worth the wait. What an awesome sight. And like you said, Boog, he's not done. Who knows how many he has left in him. But when you get into the 700s, you can't help but think about the legends he's joining and the all-time record, which might possibly be in reach.
Back here in L.A., start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Romy Gonzalez. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's got it, and there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So digging in, Joe Nunez. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and there's two down. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. The 2-1. This one in the dirt. Man at first, one away. And now here is Joe Nunez. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, shoot the extra bases. Here comes Harper around third. He'll score easily, and it's 5-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind.
He's trying for third. Liner caught it second. Nunez will forever be remembered as part of baseball's 700 club after hitting his 700th career homer in this game.
It's just incredible, Boog. What he's been able to do over his career, staying healthy enough to be this productive, is an accomplishment in itself. Now the only question is, how many more homers can he hit?
Ocean's 20. ¿No? Lo que vos quieras. No sé, ya perdí la cuenta de tantos Oceans que han hecho. Lo que vos quieras. Berhalter. Allá va Cristian en busca de la pelota.
Go, baby, go! Pass it! Go! What the fuck? Oh, you idiot! You fucking idiot! Wow! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a fucking moron. Fucking moron.
Y el balón que ya lo tiene George Scully. Va a entrar Marks. Gracias. Les dice a Pochettino que esperen un poquito. Ah, ok. ¿Cómo le digo? Sí, les ha puesto la mano y les ha dicho un momento. Que le está gustando lo que está viendo en el terreno de juego ahora.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Come on! So close! Fuck! Woo!
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 83, Joe Nunez.
Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. Nunez ready to go. Ninth inning and the ball is in the closer's hands. This is why they get the big entrance music.
Well, pressure's on, but that's the job. You come in, lock it down, and head home with a W.
One-run game, bottom 9. Swang and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Swings through that one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. That one missed.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get in it.
Got it, swinging for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Nationals. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Close, but call the ball. Ball 1. And he'll challenge this call from the mound. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Nunez is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game. Nunez struck out all 3 batters for the save.
He went out there and delivered some shutdown relief for him, Boog. Really seemed like he had his best stuff going today, and that helped him secure the win.
Por eso se esperaba mucho y la gran decepción ahora de este mundial.
Bueno, otra pelota parada, otro tiro de esquina y otra vez que Estados Unidos gana el área de Turquía, aunque aquí tampoco puede darle buena dirección a su remate final. Turquía lo que le viene de manera inmediata es justamente la Nations League. Claro, habrá que ver si con Montella o no como entrenador, pero lindo grupo tiene. Tiene que jugar contra Francia, Italia y Bélgica. Eso pasa cuando se sube de la Liga A.
Antes de Turquía, el toque que vino atrás, que sacó la pelota fue Aston. 1-0.
Am I pitching?
Turquía también tiene jugadores calentando, ¿no?
Joe Nunez with a blend of raw talent and
Shit.
And today's starter, Joe Nunez. And he's kind of been the talk of baseball since his last outing. Ready to go now, Spencer Horwitz. Now at the plate. Next offering is foul back. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night. That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Just settling in here at Coors Field. Nobody in his team has scored more runs than he has this season, Singy.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 10, Brian.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Here's a 1-2. Struck him out swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks. New inning getting started. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a ground ball. Castro sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And that drops in for a strike. Foul ball. Nunez, a righty that throws with power. 22 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2025. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Joey Barton.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Second inning here, no score. Got him swinging for the K. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Bucks go down quietly. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Gonzalez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Fires to first, and one away at the top of the 3rd. So digging in, Jared Triolo.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Got him swinging. Top of the 3rd, no score. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Joe Nunez digging in for the Rockies. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A solo shot. The Rockies score first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
At
that's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is, watch it, I'm going to jog around the bases.
Nunez back on the mound to face the heart of the order, singing.
Yeah, and this is where you got to sharpen your focus, Boog. No freebies. Make quality pitches and trust your plan.
Nunez will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. And on further review, it was a strike. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Here's your one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The Rockies leading by a run, top half of inning number 4. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Reynolds in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
At this point, they'll take base runners any way they can get them, then hope it turns into something more, but this might end up being one of those games to forget.
Popped up, and a foul ball. Got it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
That clips the corner. Now he's challenging the called strike. And that one was indeed a strike. Still one challenge left for them. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got it. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. Still nothing on the scoreboard. No outs. Runners at first and third.
The designated hitter, Joe Nunez.
Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen.
No one there.
Just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Nunez back at it, pitching with a lead.
Yeah, it's always a little easier, but only if you protect it, Boog. He's got to lock in here. Can't let this game seesaw.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
The Rockies leading by 5, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Horwitz in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That one pushed to the left and foul. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. That was foul, and he'll see another. Ring him up, says Todd Washington. That's a strikeout. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. This is Rockies baseball, The Show, Colorado.
So close.
Second here, one gone.
The designated hitter, Joe Nunez.
Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Owen gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 0-2 now.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to clear the area with that pitch, so he's got to stay ready for it.
And he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stay. So that removes their last challenge. 2 down, base is empty. Brian Reynolds here. There's a strike up high. And 1-1. Swings through that one. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Back here in Denver, we're at the top of the 8th. O'Neal Cruz digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Bouncer to second. Julian. The flip. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. And that misses. And that is ball 1. That one fouled off. The Rockies leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 8th. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
For the Rockies,
new pitcher on now, number 59.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
Nunez was superb in this one. Big-time contributions on the mound and at the plate.
And Boog, this is a pretty special performance, the kind you daydream about when you're scouting a two-way player like him. Great game.
Joe Nunez, current. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning, Joe Nunez digging in for the Rockies. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one hops against the fence. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jake McCarthy, the next to hit. He's trying for 3rd in the dirt. Come on, get down. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
designated hitter, Joe Nunez.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. A a solo shot. His 7th home run of the season. And they add to their lead. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Nunez digging in, 2 outs and a shot to really swing the tone of this game.
Man, this would be a backbreaker, Boog.
There's a line drive to left field. He makes the grab. That is the inning. So 2 down. Next for Colorado, Joe Nunez. He's already homered in this game. In the air, right field. Reynolds should have this one. And that's the inning. Nunez with a valiant job in defeat. Collected a couple of hits. One of them left the yard.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
Just about to get underway. Spencer Horwitz getting ready to hit.
Number 2, Spencer Horwitz.
Payoff pitch. Hard hit, right side. Over to first. 1 out in the top of the first. 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Nunez. Nunez turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Swing, high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone! That's his 4th home run of the series, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Foul ball there.
All these Rockies, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
That's ripped into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Round second, digging for third. Throw cut off to second. And he's got no chance. He's out. Jake Mangum, the next Pirate to hit. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming around third is Reynolds. He's safe. It's 5-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw to third. And a tie fly. 1 out man at first. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. Roll to short, possible 2-ball. There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So they go quietly there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Rockies 2. So 2 down, digging in, Joe Nunez. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Hard hit, knocks it down. The underhand flip, that's the ball game. Nunez made a big contribution despite the loss. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
de bate para Turquía. 4 minutos quedan en tiempo reglamentario. Allá va el capitán de Estados Unidos. Berhalter, te tocó hacia atrás.
Joe Nunez, such an exciting player already. One out man at first. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. The 1-2. On the ground. Nice stop.
Throw it.
And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. Nunez steps to the plate. They're trailing, but here's an opportunity to reel it in. RBI chance.
Yeah, but a chance to be the big fish right here. This is exactly who they want in a spot like this.
What the fuck is
Va a hacer otro cambio Turquía. Analizan y se marcha del terreno de juego Kopchu. Tercera sustitución para los de Vincenzo Montela.
Ahí está el número 22. Kahan Ayhan.
fucking crawling over there? What the fuck? Where the fuck did you come from?
Hammered on a line, base hit. Julian coming home. In comes the run from second. In there safely. One out, runner at second. Brett Sullivan digging in for the Rockies. Man at second. Runner breaks for third. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Play is made, 2 out. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. To the right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Runner at second here, one gone.
Second baseman, Joe Nunez.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. It's out of here. A 2-run blast. And they close the gap. It's 6-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the base.
Man at first, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up next for the Red Sox. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Tovar over to second. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
For the Rockies, the second baseman, Joe Nunez.
This one in the air, center field. Rafaela gets under it, brings it in. Runner tags at second, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Oh my God!
He comes up firing. There's an anticipation and kind of an excitement in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out, and that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first, and that'll do it.
Fuck, man. Fucking stupid ass team.
Nunez, certainly not the reason they lost this
Shut the
game.
fuck up.
No question. He was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
Fucking stupid, man.
Nunez digging in, big-time pitcher, so he better have a plan, Siggy. Otherwise, it's a short trip.
Yeah, Boogie's just got to pick a pitch and go. No guessing, no hesitation.
High fly ball, right field. And there are 2 down. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Ball left outside.
Check swing went around. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Durant quickly gets it back in. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to...
2 aboard, 2 outs. Nunez with a homer in his last
Now
game.
you fucking swinging, you fucking shit. What the fuck, man?
This one drill, right center field. That one, head for the fence, and gone! A gigantic blast. And they add on. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
And now Joe Nunez, certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th. This one swung on and hit well, way back there. Cannonball coming. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Nunez really stood out in this win. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Joe Nunez, fresh off a standout pitching performance, can he put together another excellent outing today?
Go! Oh my goodness!
The Red Sox going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Joe Nunez. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time. Ready to go? Roman Anthony now at the plate. And we're underway in Denver. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Nunez not happy that was called a ball. And here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Outside. And 1-1. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Karros takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. Wilyer Abreu in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. And that is the inning. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. This to third, Karros. Zips it to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Nunez measures 5 feet 8 inches, 22 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2025. Now here is Masataka Yoshida. That's in there, and it's 0-1. In the air, left field. And that is that. Nothing across. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the second. Joe Nunez digging in for the Rockies. That's to third, and it goes just foul. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Check swing, and he went.
What the fuck?
2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground to the left, into the outfield, base hit, and a good.
Oh no! Oh no! Turkey just scored. Holy shit! Turkeys, Turkeys. Oh my God! Turkey just fucking scored. No! Oh, USA, what the fuck, dude? Wait. Oh, crazy. Crazy! Look at this. Joke of a goal. What? Fucking yeah, I can't believe it.
Start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an.
Del Mundial con un triunfo 3-2 frente a los Estados Unidos. Veremos si es o no el último partido de Vincenzo Montella como entrenador del conjunto otomano. Y bueno, después de este resultado me imagino que debería quedarse.
The Ottoman Empire, oh man.
2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Kyle Karros. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Runner on the go in the dirt, blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Man at second, runner on the go again, popped up left side. Gonzalez under it, and there's one down. Brett Sullivan digging in for the Rockies. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Back to the mound. He's got it. There's one. To the plate. Can't hang on. He's safe. On the board first. It's 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. Right through there for a strike. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Contreras with some impressive production lately. Swings through it for the K. The high heat too much on that one.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
On the ground to short. Throws across the diamond. Great pick. Woo. They get out number 2 on a tough play.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Connor Wong.
And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing. Nope. He held up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. Out number 3. 9 straight retired here to start the game. This is Rockies baseball on the Nunez back on the mound. The margin is slim and the bats are big.
Yeah, this is a dangerous part of the lineup, Boog, but a little execution goes a long way.
That one fouled off. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That one to first. He takes it on his own. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one is upstairs.
Oh, hell no.
Really
oh,
good
what?
Take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado.
Make to the Dodgers.
Up next for the Rockies, the designated hitter, Joe Nunez.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. 0-1. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. A little bit high. Ball 1. Rafaela, 25 years old, and he's a native of Curacao.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order 2nd time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Got it. Looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Hey. Fought off foul. The Bo Sox hitless so far in the game. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Yeah.
Masataka Yoshida will hit next. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, started the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Wilson Contreras. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Fouled off left side. 0-2 now. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Wong swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. So he's perfect through 6. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on.
The designated hitter, Joe Nunez.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Runner on the go. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. And they lead by 2. Durant quickly gets it back in. Lead runner stops at second.
Picks himself up at RBI. Nice line drive to the pole side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
One out, runner at second. Kyle Karras digging in for the Rockies. He's trying for third. That's ball 4. He's in there. Safely with the stolen base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at-bat.
Runners in the corners here. 1 away. Brett Sullivan digging in for the Rockies. Left out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires to first in time. Nunez back to work with the lead.
Yeah, and this is where you want to work quick and efficient. Pound the zone, force contact, no freebies, no drama.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision.
No!
Doyle.
Oh, God.
For the out.
Woo-wee.
And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit.
Line drive into the outfield for a knock, and the perfect game is no more. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, he's been absolutely lights out on the mound all game, and I really thought he might pull off some history here, Boo.
He had that look, no doubt. Perfect games are so tough, though. It's one of the best in sports for a reason.
Stupido James.
1 out, the runner at second. Here, the top half of inning number 7. Struck him out looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Here's the 0-2.
Oh, missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nunez digs in, late inning, 2 outs, RBI chance. Massive at bat here, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, one mistake in this game might tip for good. Gotta lock in.
Up the middle, Gonzalez. They get the force, and that's terrific. Nunez back at it, facing the top of the order again. Never an easy task, but he's handled himself well so far.
Yeah, I agree, but nothing's automatic here, Boog. One mistake could flip this whole thing.
Big swing and a miss. Fans another. That's 3 straight strikeouts.
Totally trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Contreras in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. This is Rockies baseball on the...
Pitching for the Rockies.
New pitcher now, number 58.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Nunez with a great showing in this one. Outstanding all-around pitching and hitting.
Boog, I love watching him have such a fantastic game on both sides of the ball. He's got the potential for something special every time he takes the field.
Fucking USA, what is verga?
I'm at the hospital right now, and they have a gift shop, and look at this. They have Club and Elite Intense, man.
What the fuck? Open it. Nah, my fucking control charge. What the fuck? That's like California. Wipe out of that way. Let me hold restart. Yeah, Rocky Cookie way. Fuck that. I want to have fun. Veterans too stressful. Oh shit. Robo. Start with the closeout. Might be back for shit.
Welcome to Dodger Stadium. We've got Global Baseball League action on the show. It's Cairo going up against Los Angeles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Okay.
Okay, all set to go. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles. Ripped to right. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Safe at first as they can't make the play. One down. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. In there, and it's 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone.
Got him swinging. On the ground. And swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Sean Figgins into the game as a defensive sub now, and will take over in center. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Pop quiz time for you, Simi. Can you tell me what year the Global Baseball League started?
Oh, man. Well, I know it was a post-war effort to share baseball with the entire world, so I'd imagine sometime in the 50s.
Chipper fires to first. One pitch and one out. In the air, right field. Tatis under it. And there's two away.
Shit, man.
You're warm, Singy. The Global Baseball League started November 5th, 1955.
There you go. I was close. Time flies when you're having fun in the GBL.
Bobby Abreu, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Late with the swing there. Right side. And that one finds its way through. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. First offering, runner goes. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Yoan. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Step off throw to first. Abreu dives back in safely. Runner goes again. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner goes again to the right side, and that chance handled. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Top of the second, stepping in, Jorge Posada. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Late on that fastball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. In there for strike one. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. That one finds the goal. 0-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes. He's really tightening up his hitting zone with two strikes here. I love it.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Struck him out without a swing. And he strikes out the... Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Kenley Jansen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. To the right side, Marte throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Yeah, that's fouled off. No score here in the second. In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in, and there's two away. Next to hit, Garrett Anderson. Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here goes the runner. High fly ball, right field. Tatis going back on this one. And that's the third out. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Check swing called strike. Get it to 1-1. And that one fouled off. Got it. Swinging. It's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Ball that's outside.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Here's Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1. And that's either at the knees for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Matt Strong.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That one finds the corner.
What?
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Rudder takes off. Pitch is high.
That pitch is up.
Bounces, and he's in there. Safe play with the stolen base.
Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So now with one away and a man at second. Here's the second baseman, Jeremiah Jackson. Flied to right his first time. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Safe. And the winning run is now only 90
Come on, baby.
away.
Let's go!
And that's a base hit into right field. The winning run crosses the plate, and they ripped it off for the win.
Yeah.
1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
Jess. Oh, Jess. What? Ah oui. Best pitcher. What? Oh, from my team. MVP. What? Fuck you. Pinche chingón, güey. Skip. Alright, that's cool. A la otra, güeyes.